everybody, and welcome back. I'm going to be making more ASMR videos. I just did a poll. You might have seen the poll, you might have participated in the poll on the community section of the channel. I asked if I should be doing more ASMR videos. Most people want to see more ASMR videos. Some more nature and talk as well, but no one specifically said talk only, but a mix of the nature and the ASMR with the talk was a big selection. The nature was a smaller selection of people choosing that. I find that the nature videos and the ASMR videos would complement each other quite well, though, especially because the nature shorts that I do are primarily waterfalls and creeks. So if you go onto the shorts section, some of these water sounds are good to relax to and to scroll through. If you're kind of having like a scrolling addiction type thing, put your phone on to, if it's nighttime, put it on the night mode so you're not getting the bright light in your face, and scroll through the nature videos instead of the usual type of more stimulating shorts that you would. But at the same time, I'm not going to direct everyone to the shorts, because these long form videos have more potential to build the channel anyways. So if this is what people prefer, this is what people prefer. I typically film the nature shorts that I do on my phone, and I don't have the best phone. It's a really old phone and the storage isn't great. So I typically try to do these compilation videos of the nature shorts, and I run out of storage to do that a lot of the time. So to do these, and it serves a similar relaxation purpose, it's fine for me to be doing these anyways. But I still do, when I'm in nature doing either a hike or a walk through the woods, I will see things that are a little bit unusual. Those are usually the ones that get more views, obviously. The other day I had a short of a gold ladybug, which was really weird. I'm not sure if it was actually a legit ladybug or if it was some kind of subspecies or a different insect altogether, but it landed on my arm and it was literally like gold, like legitimate gold, like same metallic gold that you'd get out of like a spray can, or like a gold jewelry, gold ring or whatever. So it was weird. It was a little bit more oval shaped. I think ladybugs are usually more circular, so it could have been a different insect or a subspecies. And if anyone knows what insect it was, and if they've seen that video, leave what insect that was in the comments. It'd be nice to know. I suppose I could Google it, but I'm trying to cut down my Googling. Which brings me to another thing. I've been taking Coursera courses. And man, that's an annoying website, man. It's just, I don't know if these certificates on there really make a difference of employment or not. And they're very tedious, and it basically just says things that you'd already know. And it just kind of, it's like a ticket to prove that you know it, basically, but you have to go through all of it. And it's very tedious, and obviously you have to pay. It's a subscription thing. Sorry, I did a yawn there. So I'm not really feeling it. I think I'm gonna cancel my subscription. I got one done. It was the shortest course on the website, and it said free, but I had to still subscribe to the month, so it still was like $70. But it was Connected Leadership, Coursera course through Yale, so business center or whatever, from Yale University, but they're like it's like Yale University, and then down to like business center, and then down to like business center for the environment, and then part Coursera. So obviously, like, the certificate is gonna be garbage. Like, it doesn't look good at all. It's like a cheap, like, Coursera, like, boom, like, little, stamp. It says free education for everyone, and then you gotta scan your ID to get your name on it. But it's still funny because I can put Yale on my resume now, which is absurd, completely absurd, for like basically a day course that means virtually nothing. It's all things that I already knew, and it was so tedious that I actually had to do like schoolwork and exercises on it. It was crazy, but I think it was actually like a week course, but I did it in like 4 hours, something like that. It was raining. I sat in my car and I did it on my phone when I was in my car, and might have been a bit more than 4 hours. I'm not sure, but the other one I'm doing is this like Google marketing e-commerce thing, which can help me run a YouTube channel. But once again, like, it's nothing that I don't already know, and I'm kind of just prefer just to be shooting from the hip with these and not really be like studying the algorithm. I'm not really wanting to make this feel like a job. I just want to kind of just sit down from time to time and ramble my thoughts, and if it catches on, then we'll go from there. I don't want to be like studying like the market and like things. I don't want to be like making this seem so super serious, and I don't think that going to school, I might trigger somebody for marketing, is like even necessary. Like, maybe it is for some people, but like, you either can sell or you can't sell. You either have good ideas or you have bad ideas. I don't really understand what you're gonna learn that you don't already know from some of these courses. But yeah, I've been basically doing it just to put a couple like little certificates on my resume, just to make it look like I'm more official, and maybe it'll open up a new door somewhere, but I don't think so. I don't think Coursera is gonna look the best on a resume anyways, but it's something to do on the weekend. It's like, it feels like you're doing something a bit more on the weekend rather than just sitting around. But then again, like, you finish 1 or 2 modules or lessons or whatever, and then it just feels like you're sitting around anyways, and it feels like it's not that motivating, because you're not in like a school setting. It's not in person. You're not around people. You're not engaging with people. You're not talking to other people. There's no real social aspect to it. It drains any like good part of school, which I never really liked school to begin with, but at least there's people around. You could ask a teacher. It's face to face. Like, people are face to face creatures. We're not sit around and take quizzes on the phone creatures. I don't like it, and I'm gonna cancel my subscription. I still have 6 days on my free trial, or 5 days, so I'm gonna cancel it on the last day, so I can still screw around and see if I change my mind or whatever. My day was pretty basic. I did a short nature walk. I'm gonna watch a movie I saw a meme. There's a guy in 2004, I don't know what his name is or what exactly his motive was, but he took a bulldozer and he welded a bunch of sheet metal on the side, and he tried to do a rampage, but he ended up just committing suicide, and I think he only caused minor damage to like 3 buildings, and his plan was to like basically execute like 100 people and destroy like 10 buildings or something, but he only like caused minor damage to like 3 or 4 buildings and then just killed himself, which is really sad. I'm not sure exactly what his motive was or what he was going through, but I skimmed his Wikipedia and it said he was in debt, and there was some kind of argument with the city about zoning laws or sewage or something, and then he was like kind of angry about something. I'm not sure. But there's a Russian movie that was made in 2014 that's a fictionalized version of it, and instead of in America, it's set in Russia, and I think I'm gonna watch that tonight if I can find it online. And there's that Richard Gere movie that someone recommended, the one that was made in 1978. I forget the title. But it was when he killed the guy, ran to Texas to hide from the authorities with his girlfriend and his kid sister, and then he said both of them were his sister. He basically pimped out his girlfriend to get married to this sick farmer so they inherited stuff. The farmer lived. It was a big thing. Good movie overall. Kind of dragged a little bit in the middle, but there's, even when it was dragging in the middle, there's good scenes of like the farmland. It was a very scenic movie. Someone on this channel recommended it, and I appreciate the movie recommendations on this channel. I think I've seen 4 movies that people have recommended on this channel now, and I've tried one show that someone recommended on this channel as well. I'm looking to do a bit more ASMR on this channel than I was originally anticipating. I think it's been catching on, and I'm going to continue doing that. I don't know if I can do one every day. I'm not sure about timing or how to really get more people engaged. I think I've been getting maybe on average 200 to 400 people on an ASMR video. Some comments here and there. The more comments, the better, because it helps my algorithm. The comments that have came through are very positive, and I appreciate them a lot. And I have another talk video coming out tomorrow, some more nature shorts, etc., all that. Yesterday I did the dishes and the laundry. Returned a library book. Did some curls and some forearm work at home. I had a decent workout at the gym the day before. I did shoulders, chest, and back. I've applied to a new position. It would be a third job, and it would be mainly painting. Painting part-time in a maintenance capacity at another, essentially I think it's another like senior building, which I already work at, one mowing the lawns. So I mean, if I could do these handyman type jobs for the senior buildings, that would be something that I could do. It's not anything that needs an education. It's not anything that really something that anyone can do, and I mean, it gets you out and you're serving a purpose in the community, so I mean, that's good. I don't want to really be sitting around. That's the main thing. I don't want to stagnate anymore. I really, on days off, I kind of have been falling into the cycling through social media trap, and I used to be going to the gym a lot more. I go to the gym still. I think usually 3 to 4 times a week, but it was a lot more. But I think 3 to 4 times is fine. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I work tomorrow at my night job where I'm kind of a cleaner and I help event setup and that kind of thing. It's the job that I complain about a lot on this channel because some of the management there don't treat me very well, but it's kind of a situation where they can't treat me too bad, because if I leave they can't get anyone better, so they should treat me better, they should pay me better. But it's something that I put up with because I work alone, and like only in passing do they say like these little smart remarks or whatever, but you gotta bear your cross, and you gotta just keep your head up, and it'll be worse at other places, I'm sure. Like if you were to try doing the grass is greener thing and leaving, and there's always going to be like some office politics, work gossip thing at any office. It's unfortunately human nature. So I have to do that tomorrow. I will go to the gym tomorrow, and I'm planning to do legs. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do as far as reps and sets and that. I've been kind of just feeling it out when I get to the gym these these days. Usually, like historically in the past, I always had like a plan and a journal, and I'd write down before and after like these clear-cut goals of which exercises I'm going to do, but I've been kind of just a little bit more loose with it, a little bit more, what do I feel like doing today when I get there, and just kind of in more of a flow state than a grind state, more just kind of trying to go through the motions while still enjoying it, and hopefully try something new every now and again. But I'm very limited to what I can try new at the gym I'm at, because obviously they don't get new machines every day, and hopefully they do get a few new machines in the future that you can experiment with. But another gym would be way expensive, way more expensive. The gym I'm at right now is like $30 a month, and to upgrade to like the cool guy gym that all like the bodybuilding wannabes want to go to is like $110 a month. It's absurd. I don't think I'd do that. I found these Pit Viper sunglasses on the ground on the sidewalk today, and they were broken, so I took them home and I cleaned them and I glued them back together, and I want to see after the glue hardens and cures if it's wearable tomorrow. Then I want to put on these Pit Viper glasses and walk around like, look at me, I'm the cool guy. I found these glasses on the ground. $20 glasses that I found on the ground and I fixed instead of buying them. But I would never buy those. Like, I'm not a Pit Viper type of guy, but if I get them for free and they work out, then I might wear them. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not even really a sunglasses guy in general. I'm kind of just scorch my eyes with the sun type of guy. I don't think wearing sunglasses is great, because I think you do need to let in sunlight into your eyes and brain through the day, just so you know what time it is, like whatever, neurologically or whatever. So I guess these rambles I'm going to be doing are just going to be mostly about my day, but I might get into like sounds like crinkling a bag or something like that down the line if people would want that, or something else where I'm maybe whispering about movies, which I do sometimes already. I like to just kind of shoot from the hip with these. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up in a couple minutes here. We're at 18 minutes. I think I'm going to aim for about 20 on this. And I kind of end these with well wishes, and I hope everybody's doing good, obviously, and that you're taking care of yourself, and you're drinking water, staying hydrated, you're eating decent food, you're taking time to relax, and know that you're serving a purpose in whatever you're doing. And if you're not serving a purpose, keep faith that you will at one point in your life. Everyone's here for a reason, and I think even if you've done wrong, you can redeem yourself, and there's a redemption arc in many people's lives. And something I've been working on is not taking things so seriously and letting go. I'm trying to loosen up a little bit. I'm very stiff and rigid. I'm very serious. On this channel, I'm a little bit looser, but I'm very serious when I'm at work or socially walking around. I am approachable. I'm friendly though, but I am serious, and it wasn't always that way. I was very careless when I was a teenager. I think partly it was because I was drinking. So I'm trying to find balance through sobriety, because I find I'm trying to sharpen up, improve memory. I'm not good with people's names. I'm trying to remember people's names now. That's kind of one of my short-term goals, is to get better with name recall. I find that someone introduces themselves to me and instantly that name is gone out of my brain, so I want to improve on that. And once again, I hope everyone's doing good. I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm going to change a few tabs on the channel to make the ASMR videos a little bit more accessible from the home page, because I think more people are coming for those. So I do have an ASMR playlist, and I think it's at like 20 videos or more now, 20 to 30 videos. So if you like these, you can click the playlist, and it's basically going to be like 3 hours of this at least. And then if you're using these to fall asleep, just, if one's not enough, go on the playlist. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a good day. Peace out, love, blessings, well wishes, and